Welcome, friends of the Crawford. I'm absolutely delighted to be standing here again with Sarah Buckley. It's probably one of the last few times we're going to be making a video together. But actually, we're somewhere that's very close to your heart today. We are standing in number 46, the Grand Parade Gallery. And we're here for this, we're surrounded by the wonderful work of 10 of the graduates from the Special Award in Art Textiles, of which Sarah's work is here. And this is Ariadne's thread. So how are you doing today? What's it like to be submerged now by the work of all the people that you've worked with for the past 2 years?
Oh, it's brilliant. So it is. It's really, really good. It's a really good course. It's run over 2 years, so it's part-time, and it's run the first year Monday, Tuesdays, and then on the second year is Tuesdays only. So there's an academic element and then there's a studio practice bit. So I loved the second year because it was really the bouncing of ideas. It was a sounding board. We really got to know each other really well. And for those of you that get in to see the show, you'll see just how personal the work is to everyone. And there's such a variety of processes as well. You think, oh, it's an art textile course or a show, but there's just no work is the same. It's just every so different. And it's just wonderful. We loved it.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. And that sense of going through the experience together really came about at the exhibition opening last week. I won't even tell you the laughing bit about the demographic of those who end up on this course, but basically it's that those who take part generally have had a good life experience. They're comfortable in their own skin. They really are pushing their own boundaries. And there's a lot of deeply moving and, you know, bigger than themselves issues that they're exploring here, and it comes across beautifully in the materials. I think Trish Brennan had said that anytime anyone has come down to see the work here, it's how do you get this level of work done and showing in 2 years?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, like you say, everyone is coming with their own life experience, but also with their own skills. So I suppose you don't end up in an art textile course unless you have some affinity and love with textiles. And it's funny how some people have stuck with the material that they absolutely love, and some people have gone in a completely opposite direction and found new loves in the textile world. So it's brilliant. Yeah.
That's what it's all about, trying something new, I suppose. And I really would encourage anyone to come down, have a look at the work themselves. I'm going to put in some images into the newsletter anyway of Sarah's work, which is exquisite, absolutely. So such a fragile work, but such a deep meaning behind the work. And we also have, as an aside, one of our own life members, Patsy Atkinson's work, stunning, here behind me, and that's also on exhibition. We're here for a very special reason today. I've been haranguing you for all of the trips when we started out at the very beginning. What's your theme? What's your theme? What's your theme? She gave nothing away. And eventually we're going to hear all of the emerge has come together. The people are coming together, the names of who's coming in. I've had a sneaky peek. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's all going to be kicking off here on Friday
the 2nd of August, we'll open the Emerge show in this space. And the theme, I suppose, as I was saying to you and Eva, has developed over my visits to all the different exhibitions. I was afraid to say it out loud because I didn't want to jinx it, but there was a lot of figurative work first, which I fell in love with. And then there was a lot of work around nature, around the environment, ecology. And I was like, how are these two themes going to pull together? Because the work was so strong on both sides. And actually, funnily enough, it was the Crawford show that did that for me, that bridged both areas or both themes for me. So the theme I'm going with at the moment, I haven't come up with a title yet, but is Body and Nature, Nature in Body. So it's that element of how humans live in the natural world, but how the natural world affects humans as well. So there you go.
Absolutely stunning. And I really can't wait to see the work, because I've seen We've gone together through all the different shows, and I'm delighted with the work that you've selected. To be honest, there are definitely some works that really leapt out at me, and they're going to be included. So I'm really happy about that. We started off, the very first one was Kinsale, wasn't it?
So it was Tramore Road first. Then the two of us did Kinsale. Then we went down to West Cork, and then we did Crawford and John's College together on the same day. So yeah.
Easily known I wasn't the driver for these occasions. Thanks very much. So how many students have we from Tramore Road this year, Sarah?
So I'm going to have to look at my notebook now because I won't remember. So from Tramore Road we have 4. From Kinsale we have 3. From West Cork we have 2, from Douglas we have 4, and then from Crawford, between the graduate students and our textile, we have 10.
And we've
All going well, that's 23.
23, and a very good mix of materials in this as well now. So a crossover between what kind of things will we be expecting here now?
So there's a good bit of ceramics. We have 2 jewellers in the middle of it, some textiles. We have Snook, a painter, in there as well, and a video piece, just to shake things up a little bit. I think that's off the top of my head now. I think that's the most of the materials. Yeah.
So very exciting. I'm going to put some more about the actual opening times and everything on, because you are invited. Yes. Super invitation. And not only that, but that's a very special evening, because that's when the overall winner will be announced.
It is, yes. So I'm definitely keeping that one under wraps for the moment. But yeah, it'll be a brilliant night, Friday the 2nd of August, that evening.
So we're going to look forward to a good shake-up and a fantastic opening. So thank you very much for bringing us along with you and allowing us to get some inside pieces into what was going on and what we can look forward to. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thanks a million, Michelle. It's been a pleasure.